Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the bungalow of the 19th.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the front porch of the 1925 bungalow. I'm Scott. Today I'm conducting an inventory reduction sort of drop sale. I've got 10 items. Now, I have participated in drop sales before. You've seen drop sales on other channels, and the directions and the procedures vary from channel to channel. So pay attention. I'm going to tell you the directions for this drop sale. It's pretty simple, really, honestly. I will turn this camera over to my table and show you 10 different lots, yeah? And I have them numbered. And what I'm going to do is show you a lot, describe it, give you the measurements, tell you what the price is, and then I'll give you the lot number. They're going to be mixed up, out of order. If you see something that you like, stop the video, go down into the comment section below and type in the lot number that you would like. So for instance, if this pen is lot number 12, you'll type in the comment sections, I want lot number 12. Now, but look, before you do that, read all the comments, hit refresh, yeah, right? Because someone might get there before you, and then you're not the first one. So it's got to be the first one who appears in the comment sections below. That's who wins. Now, this is not a live sale. There's no live chat. So you're not chatting with me in live time, and you can't email me to request anything. It's all in the comment sections below. So once again, if you see something that you like, read the comment section and make sure nobody has gotten there already. And if nobody's gotten there already, then you win. Yeah? Okay, I will come underneath of your comment and say, congratulations, you win. Okay, and then you will email me your information at oldcuriosityshop99@gmail.com. I'll stick that under there as well. So I'll be watching the comments. You will know that you won when you see me reply to you in the comment section. So once you win something, don't go off to the Jersey Shore for the week. You've got to come back and check your comments and make sure you're the winner. And then you will send me your information and I will send you an invoice. Now, if you've already bought something from me in the past, such as on a live sale, you don't have to worry about that. I'll just go ahead and send you the invoice because I've already got your information. But you do need to claim your item in the description box below, right? Okay, now 10 items, 10 different lots, and no fast forwarding to the end because all my numbers are mixed up, right? And I'm just calling them out. So you've got to look at the whole thing, and that kind of, hopefully that makes it fair for everybody. But the first person, what did they say? Early bird gets the worm? I guess so. Okay, now let's get to the sale. Okay, for sale here on the table, the first lot that we've got here is a set of 8 mid-century modern pieces of vintage barware. So you're going to get 4 of this size, which you have to tell me what you're supposed to drink out of that because I don't know. But they are 3.5 inches tall. And then these little roly-poly guys are 2.5 inches tall. They are in excellent condition. There's no loss to the silver. And again, 4 of the roly-polies. These are unmarked, but nice heavy glass, nice and clean. Look how thick the bottoms are here on these. I don't know, is this an old-fashioned or on the rocks? Couldn't tell you. But the silver is good on these, or platinum or whatever it is. And you get all 8 of them. Now, as I said, they're unmarked, but very 1960s, 50s, very mid-century. I'm gonna say in the Darthstorp style because they're unmarked and there are no paper labels on these. And I have been learning from my audience and also learning from reading that sometimes Dorothy Thorpe is not signed. And sometimes there were paper labels that are gone. So, unsure of the maker, but it's beautiful, nice, heavy, excellent glass, clean, and wonderful condition. So this is $25 for this set. Now remember, shipping is not included, and I ship from South Jersey, Philadelphia area. $25 for this beautiful 8-piece mid-century modern set, and this is lot number 6. If you want lot number 6, go claim it in the description box underneath of this video. And now let's move on to the next lot. And next we have a collection of 6 Tiki mugs standing just over 5 inches tall. They are in excellent condition with no chips or cracks, nice and clean, and there are 6 of them, and they all match. Now, 4 of them are unmarked. The 2 in the front are actually marked down at the bottom, and it says Tiki Lalani. I think is that what it says? Yes, Tiki Lalani. And then these are made in the USA. Oops, have I got it upside down? Is it backwards? Wait a minute. Okay, do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Made in the USA. So this one is marked Tiki Lalani, and this one is as well. The other ones are not, but notice they're a perfect match. So I don't know necessarily, same size and everything, same glaze. Yeah, that's a perfect match. So I don't know why some of them are marked and some are not. I guess it's just the way it was done. So 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boy, you're all set for your wacky mid-century tiki front porch, back porch drinking of whatever type you do out of these little tiki mugs. Again, no chips, no cracks, no crazing. Excellent condition on all 6 of them. They're all yours. $30 takes them. It's lot number 5. You can claim down in the description, but I'm sorry, I keep saying that, down in the comment section below. But before you type in lot number 5, make sure you read through all the comments and make sure no one has gotten there first and that you're the actual winner, right? Once again, shipping is extra. I ship from South Philly, Jersey area, and I'll charge you only for shipping, not packing materials, and shipping is whatever Pirate Ship charges me is what I charge you. And although smoking is not good for you, here are 2 ashtrays for folks who enjoy collecting ashtrays. This one is a wonderful sort of mottled plastic. I don't think it's Bakelite. I mean, I guess I could rub it and smell it and see if it smells like formaldehyde. But this is made by the Guess Line Company. Can you see that there? Made in the USA. Kind of just a neat, probably a 1950s kind of a thing. That's what that looks like to me. In this mottled, almost not really tortoise shell Bakelite or type of early plastic. And then this other one, I just don't know. I've seen this before. There's wear on the bottom of it. It really feels 1950s. It's nice heavy glass, as you can probably see. And it has no damage on it. A little bit of an Art Deco style to that, in really good condition. And this ashtray is 5 inches long, and this one looks like it's about 6 inches across, and it is a little bit more than 6. So the 2 old ashtrays, the mid-century ashtrays, are $18, and this is lot number 8. Claim it in the description box below, the comment box below. Lot number 8, $18 for lot number 8. And the next set I have for you is this cocktail shaker set, and I absolutely love it. You get the chrome cocktail shaker and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really fantastic little cocktail glasses, I'll say. Now, I have to tell you this. There's only 5 of these glasses, and sadly, 2 of them have little tiny flea bites, which I think you could polish out or just use it anyway. We've got 1 glass here in this darker blue color. That one has no chips on it at all. We have 2 in green. This one does have a flea bite here on the edge, I guess that I would call a chip. That's a little bit more than a flea bite. That would be a really big flea. So sadly, but this is paper thin. I just had to buy these anyway. This green one is no chips on that. And then there are two in a light blue color. Look at how they just shimmer in the light. This one does have a couple little flea bites on the rim, just a few. And that one is completely smooth. Now, the little cocktail glasses stand 5 inches tall. And I just love how 1930s deco they are, made of glass, paper thin. So two in this light blue color, and then two in green, and one in this darker blue color. The cocktail shaker itself, will bring that forward. It is in excellent condition, as you can see. It has a wonderful, well, I keep saying, not plastic, and I'm not sure that it's Bakelite either, but it's a type of a plastic, old-fashioned heavy type of a plastic here on the handle. I'm having a difficult time getting you to see that because of the angle of the camera. The cocktail shaker itself is Farber Brothers, and it stands 12 inches tall. I know you can't see the whole thing. Let's get these out of the way for a second. Okay, this is not going the way I had planned. So this lid comes off. It's nice and clean on the inside, and then this unscrews as well. So that's where you, of course, pour your liquid out. But a lot of times these guys are missing. So we'll screw that back in. And we'll put the lid back on top. And again, I'll let you see the handle. Really neat handle on there. So there is your beautiful chrome cocktail shaker. See, there we get the whole thing in. And then all the stems. Two in light blue. There you go. Two in green. And then this one in this dark blue color. I think it's really handsome, and it could be yours. That cocktail shaker set is $45. Number 10. $45. Number 10. Now the next lot is this beautiful, elegant depression glass ice bucket, which is going to date anywhere from the mid-30s into the early 50s. I'm unsure of the etch. I couldn't really tell you what that pattern is, but clearly this is something that was made by Fostoria or Cambridge or someone such as that. Now normally there'd be a handle attached to these two little knobs sticking out, and those handles disappear. So we have no handles here, but look at that beautiful etch. This is all acid etched, crystal clear, no chips or cracks or damage on this beautiful little ice bucket, which would date once again to the 40s era. And if we measure, it stands 6 inches tall, and you know I have to do this because if we stick a little tea light down in there, in its glass, as to not, put any hot flame on the bottom of this, look at what a beautiful lamp that you have now for your coffee table or as a centerpiece in the dining room. Isn't that nice? So let's turn these lights off for a minute and let you see. That is beautiful. Look at the beautiful etch on that. Crystal clear, lovely glass. And it could be yours. The price on this beautiful ice bucket here from the 1940s is $25, and it is lot number 2. Lot number 2, so if you'd like that, go claim it in the description box below. Make sure you read all of the comments first and make sure nobody got there before you, okay? And hit refresh and all that stuff, and maybe you'll be the winner. It is just lovely. Next up is a lovely piece of pottery kitchenware from the 1940s. And this piece is about 6 inches tall. And this is what's called a batter pitcher. And this would be for the breakfast table. Once again, we've talked a lot about this very distinctive duck bill spout here on the front. And this is back in the days when pancakes and waffles were made in a fancy waffle iron right at the breakfast table. And the pancake batter would be inside of this. Now, it's got a beautiful pattern. You can see there's an embossed pattern that's got fruit all around it, sort of like a Della Robbia. I don't know if it's showing up there. And then this is a sort of a canary tone. The piece itself is Pantry Bake-In-Ware Crooksville. This is an American-made piece, not Japanese. And it is not chipped or cracked. It doesn't have crazing, and it's nice and clean on the inside. Very usable. And certainly, you don't have to put pancake batter in it. That would be a nice little orange juice pitcher, if you'd like, at the breakfast table. And it features a lovely pattern here. Not really a chintz because it's not quite as busy, but we've got all these different wildflowers and roses and things all around it. So we'll let you see that. That's oh look, there's even a little flower right there on the handle. Very nice piece. And let me adjust my camera so you can see a little bit better. We'll back this up. Put the duck bill lid down here for you to see. And that piece right there is $18, and it's lot number 4. Lot number 4 at $18 from the 40s. Now we have 2 frosted glass shades that date to about the era that this house was built, and I don't need them. It's a nice matching pair of glass shades that would be part of a ceiling fixture. Now you're going to need a fixture that these will fit down into a 2 1/4 inch fitter. You're probably much familiar with those. It fits over the top, and then the 3 little screws hold these shades in place. The shades stand, I believe, 5 inches tall. They do indeed, and they are embossed with ribbons and flowers. They're reverse painted, so the paint is on the inside. Frosted glass, and they're in excellent condition. There might be a little roughness, and I think I see, there's a little inner chip on the edge of that. Now remember, these would be up on the ceiling typically, or hanging from chains in a 1920s and 30s era home. A lot of you remember these from houses that you were in as a child. These 2 lovely glass shades, matching shades, can be yours. It's $25 for the pair, and this is lot number 7 on the antique 1920s glass shades. It's lot number 7, and they're $25. They're lovely. Well, so many of you are going to recognize the Candlewick pattern made by Imperial, enormously popular, made for many years, and here is a whole collection of it. Now, you might need some of these pieces to replace ones in your set that are broken, or maybe you just like this as a little service set. Or maybe you'd like to start a new collection, but you're getting all of this for one money. The 2 little tiny salt and pepper shakers, look at those little things. If you're trying to cut down on salt, that's the way to go. Okay, so 2 little tiny salt and pepper shakers with their lids. Here's a random little serving tray for black olives, pickles, whatnot. And then look back here. You not only have the creamer and the sugar with its underpants, but it also has its lid and its matching spoon. When do you find the matching, wait, get it in there. When do you find the matching Candlewick spoon? That ain't that easy to find. Okay, so there is the sugar, 2-handled. Look at the lid. Matching spoon, put all that back in there. And the tray that goes underneath, I guess you sometimes call that a liner. Anyway, sugar bowl, lid, spoon, creamer, salt and pepper, and then this little random serving tray back here. Candlewick, Imperial. This is really beautiful glass. No damage, no problems here. This would look lovely on your table just as it is, or to add to your Candlewick collection, or start a new collection. This whole Candlewick set here is yours for $35 It's lot number 1. You can claim it. Lot number 1, $35. Remember, you'll know you're the winner because, well, number 1, you're the first person to claim it. But I'll come underneath your comment and I will type in, congratulations, you won. And then you'll send me your information to oldcuriosityshop99@gmail.com. And remember, I need, well, it's in the description box, but you know, I need your name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email so I can send you an invoice. Now, I think we've got 2 more items to go. Okay, for my 1930s kitchen folk, or 1940s, we've got 2 old glass canisters here that probably originally had either coffee or something else in them. But one is marked Hazel Atlas, so we know we can date that. The other one is marked Ball, B-A-L-L, yeah, of the Canning Company. Now I'll show you that we've got some old lids. Not sure if that lid was that color originally, but you can see it's not a modern lid. And there's a little design on the side here. And there's the Hazel Atlas mark right there. Can you see it? Barely see it underneath Hazel Atlas? Okay. By the time Continental Can took over in the mid-50s, they weren't using that mark anymore. So we're back at least into the 40s on this, probably the 40s. And then this one also has a very old lid. It's a nice old original lid, not a reproduction. And it's got a little embossed pattern on the side. And you'll barely see, I think it's upside down, there is the Ball signature right there for Ball jars. Now these are nice and clean. The lids go on and off with ease. And let's get that one screwed back on. We'll show you also with this one. So perfect for storing whatever you'd like in your old-fashioned kitchen. Okay, so there they are, those 2 jars, and they stand 7 inches tall. The 2 jars are yours for one price, only $15. This is lot number 9, number 9, at $15. And then finally, it wouldn't be an old curiosity shop without a big old baking dish from the 1930s. That's right, we're going way back into the 30s on this. Now this is Pyrex. Don't forget, Pyrex has been on the scene since 1915. Yeah, and you all recognize the wonderful knob or handle here on the top. I love these handles on the top. This disappears, right? When you get into the 40s, that becomes old-fashioned and you don't see that anymore. This thing is massive. It's almost 12 inches from handle to handle and actually 10 inches across from 10 inches in diameter. And there's the old Pyrex registered trademark on the inside, which is probably coming up backwards for you. See it there? I love the style of the handle. And again, with this old Pyrex, you get a little bit of a yellow tint. And that's not from kitchen grease or nicotine. This is clean, clean. It's got a little bit of scratches on the inside. This has seen a lot of scalloped potatoes. You got that right, but no chips or cracks. I think this is the biggest Pyrex baking dish that I've actually ever had. And once again, move that. Well, let's damage the goods here right on air so everybody can see. No, I didn't ship it. Look, it's almost 12 inches across, that whole thing. And how deep is it? Oh, that is a good 3 inches deep. That's a big macaroni and cheese dinner, isn't it? Okay, this wonderful baking dish made by Pyrex in the 1930s can be yours. And the price on this piece is $19. And it's number 3. $19 for the Pyrex, lot number 3. You can claim that in the comment section below. Oh, I'm hungry. As well. Is this something that I'm going to be doing on a regular basis? Nah, probably not. As I said, little special weekend inventory reduction sale. But listen, don't forget, if you're watching this on Saturday, I'll be back on Monday night. That's the first Monday night in June, and that's my first live sale of the month. So come back and see me Monday night for a live sale. Now remember, before you claim an item, go down into those comments and read through them. If you see that somebody else already got there first, then you're too late. But if no one else has claimed an item, you can type it in there. I'll come underneath of your item and I'll say, congratulations, you won. Yeah? And then I'll ask you to email me your name, your mailing address, your PayPal email address. I will send you an invoice which will include shipping on top of the price that you pay for the item. And I'll get all those things out to you next week. Okay, 10 items. That was a lot of fun. I hope you found something that you like. And even if you didn't buy anything, I want to thank you for watching. Have yourselves a lovely weekend. I got to get out of here. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. Thanks for watching. Wait for the cat. And so long for now.
Well, I had a lot of fun with that, and I hope you did as well. Now, is this something I didn't... Well, I had a lot of fun with that, and I hope you did as well.